Hey, you guys can't talk. Well, until the music comes on.
Puppies.
This is not a podcast.
We're still doing this?
You can't touch
it.
I feel threatened.
I do.
You're outnumbered.
I get that. What's going on, everybody? Welcome to Inside the Pallet House, the only podcast dedicated to solving first world problems and hopefully helping you figure out what beer you should be drinking this weekend. I know I say it oftentimes, but I'm telling you guys, I got a feeling about this one.
Oh, Lord.
I got a feeling to the point that I bought 12 instead of 6.
Oh, snap.
And in fact, before I realized it was a 12-pack, I was like, I'd like to get 2 6-packs. And then I was like, oh, decision made. It only comes in 12 packs.
Have you had this before?
No, it's a brand new release.
It's the marketing.
You
literally
know
is.
he wanted 2 6-pack just to pay more. Like, he was like, I don't like this 12 cost less bullshit.
Could you
You're trying to
imagine
pull
the
on me.
disappointment when I saw the 12-pack was $19.99 and I knew a 6-pack would have been $13.99
Yes.
and I could have had 2?
Yes.
Right. This is a guy that single orders the value menu, so it's more expensive.
Actually, they taste better that way. Everybody knows that they make them fresh.
No, I do not want a combo.
I'll take a large fry,
Yes.
a Big Mac, and a large Coke. Individually,
Yeah.
make them fresh.
If I have to, this will be on 3 separate orders.
Yeah, how about one for Todd, one for Jim, and one for Bob? Call my name individually.
Can I get 4 single nuggets?
It's always better that way. Always. Everybody knows that.
Everybody.
It's with Szechuan sauce. Ooh.
They still doing that?
No.
Dude, I was listening,
Where are you going with
it's
this?
a good one.
I was listening to the Dan Levitard show
Okay.
the other day, and they do punishments when they are wrong on bets. One guy had to eat 99 chicken nuggets.
We've done that. We did that on the podcast.
He tapped out at 70.
Weak sauce.
Y'all ate, what did y'all eat? 60?
I thought we
60?
ate.
It
I
was
thought-
60.
Was it only 60?
I think it was 60.
Yeah.
I
But
thought
both
we ate
of you
100.
did it. No, it wasn't
dude,
100.
And I'll tell you, 60 nuggies,
For one person?
not that hard.
Yeah.
Yeah.
There's like 3.
Ely and I sat here and we did a power. That's what it was. It was a power hour. Power hour with nuggets.
Oh, 3 20-packs.
And it was great.
I thought for sure it was going to end in someone tapping out and or someone vomiting, and they both got done with 60 nuggets and were like, I could do more.
Yeah.
I
No,
was disgusted.
Yeah.
it was a
I remem-
non-challenge.
It was a bad podcast because I had to talk.
Yeah, Stu was forced to carry the load because Ely and I were just every minute nugget. Those are actually my favorite podcasts.
But they, I mean, I still can't believe y'all did that.
I can't believe the only thing I can't believe of that is that we both walked away like.
But didn't
I
you say
absolutely could have done more?
Didn't you say you weren't right like the next day or two?
No, that was the 1-chip challenge, and I will never do that again. Troy and I.
That was bad. It was just us that night.
No, remember we had the chef here,
Oh, that's right.
and he couldn't carry it. He was
No.
like, they look awful.
Yeah.
Well, that was a tough position for that dude to be in.
No, we totally screwed him on this, and we didn't really think it through. We were like, he was like, I'd like to come on, and we were like, great, because we need a third mic if Troy and I are going to eat the 1-chip challenge, because we were like, about 10 minutes of this is probably going to be difficult for us, so you can carry it.
But he didn't do a good job, like, just saying what we were doing.
Dude, that
No,
was like
he was
his
like,
first.
looks bad.
Yeah.
That was his first time on the mic.
It was one, well, no.
And you want him to do play-by-play?
No,
Color
no.
commentary.
He was, the chef has been on many times because he is an expert when it comes to food, and that's why
Yeah.
he's here. So we thought 1-chip challenge, we bring in the chef, but what we didn't
Yeah,
realize
but 4
is-
of those time with the Christmas drink challenge.
Yeah, a lot of them.
and what we didn't realize is that we should have brought on someone who literally doesn't need us in the room
Yeah.
to do an hour.
Right.
Which is
Because
hard.
we were like, I think I'm gonna die, and then running out of the room.
You
And
were
it-
way off. You were in a bad way. I was worried about you.
Dude, it was bad.
Yeah, it was not good.
And then the next day was far worse. Far worse. Who would have thought that if you eat
would've
spicy
thought?
stuff, that it turns into spicy turds?
Who would have thought?
I didn't know.
No.
I didn't know.
There's no possible way to know that.
What I didn't expect that was really obvious, though, after we did it, was how much discomfort, abdominal discomfort, that really caused.
May cause abdominal distension.
Yeah.
Well, it killed a few people.
Well, and that was the one chip challenge we did was the variation of it that did kill the kid.
Not us.
Nah, we're tough. We're tough. We made it through.
So
And
badass.
Made like the worst podcast ever in the process.
Hey,
Yeah, that's when.
did you go by Costco and check out those Puma sweatsuits?
No, I haven't made it over there. They're probably all gone now.
Quite possibly.
But they're just sweatsuits. They're not tracksuits.
right. They're just sweatsuits.
There's a difference.
Oh yeah, a sweatsuit's more comfortable and less classy.
Oh.
A tracksuit.
Uncomfortable and
No, it's still comfortable. It's just not sweatsuit comfortable. Sweatsuit's a different. Sweatsuit screams, "There's potato chips in my belly button." Tracksuit says,
Mafia.
Not till later."
there's a wife beater underneath your sweatsuit.
Yeah, there's a gold chain under here. Not a potato chip. Sweatsuit definitely has potato chips in the belly button. I do. My wife.
I hate to tell you that I look at all of them exactly the same.
I get that.
It's because you're not as sophisticated.
Yeah, you don't have a discerning eye.
Yeah.
That's fine.
It's like, oh,
You think
pajamas.
most people see tracksuits and think high class?
No,
Oh, okay.
no. I just think there's a difference between.
What's Dave over here talking about? He's not even part of the tracksuit brunch. How could he chime in?
How dare you?
Oh, this is a great callback, Troy, and one I will not argue with, because you have not been to tracksuit brunch. I know
Oh,
you're.
he's about that tracksuit life until it's time to do tracksuit things.
That's like making fun of Scorsese because he wasn't in front of the camera.
Nope.
Oh, that's what you're comparing yourself to.
He's the Scorsese of tracksuits.
Okay.
Of tracksuit brunch.
People say that all the time about. I just direct tracksuit brunches.
Yeah.
I don't go to them.
I mean, functionally, that's exactly right.
If anything, your wife is the Scorsese of tracksuit brunch.
No, I was
No, you're the
forcing her
one.
along.
You're the one who just didn't want to do it
We never did get that story.
because we'll never
Afterward,
get
you'll
this.
never get
He
that
blushes as soon as it comes up.
After
Blush all the time. My skin is see-through.
after this podcast, we're getting that story.
I do want to get that story. In
Yeah.
fact, I'm going to sit her down and have an intervention
Yeah.
about Dave
Yes.
and his lack of tracksuit.
Good luck. Her family already tried years ago.
To have an intervention?
Oh, yeah.
About you?
Yeah, why would you marry that guy?
No, did they really?
No.
Oh,
I'm trying to make a good joke here.
I was like, that's been.
No, but that would check out.
but that's what I'm saying. Like, I was like,
it's very believable.
Yeah.
It's a long carryover.
Yeah. The long game.
it's a big buildup.
Yeah.
Dang. Dude. So this past weekend,
Yeah, you were out of town, right?
yeah, man. Weekend I've been looking forward to for months. Was very excited.
I already forgot where you went.
Went to the-
Furry convention?
Nah, that was like 3 weeks ago. And we don't talk about that. Got neutered.
Yeah. Dave likes to talk how he's into furries until it comes time to go to the convention.
Yeah.
Then where the hell is he?
He's not there.
I'm just putting it all together.
Yeah.
yeah, he's directing.
He's the Scorsese of furry
yeah,
convention.
he's directing. You should be a squirrel. What an idea.
Fox isn't really your vibe.
Yeah, you're more of a squirrel
Yeah.
guy.
You got it.
Yeah.
Yeah. And you're a Teletubby.
I mean, this motherfucker tried to be a mermaid. I'm like, it's furry convention, dumbass.
Furry mermaid. You're like, that's a polar bear. Just put on the white polar bear suit, nerd. No, this weekend was very exciting. For months and months ago, got tickets to go see the Dirty Heads. I
Oh, that's right.
love the Dirty Heads.
I literally forgot what they
So was super psyched to see the Dirty Heads, and then I found out they were
And
playing.
another callback is I was like, I don't even know who these people are, and you and everybody else are telling me that I would know a bunch of their songs.
Yep.
Not if you'd gone that night. Little foreshadowing.
They played the new album.
Oh, nobody wants that.
Y'all went to Danville, right?
Yeah,
The
so-
booming metropolis of Danville.
So here in Virginia, we have not had casinos until very recently.
Yeah.
Now we get to vote on them. And most places that really have any care for the general population.
I have yet to go to a casino in the Commonwealth. So my question is, are the casinos, I know there's one in Portsmouth. I know the things around Richmond are not casinos.
We have refused to allow a true casino.
So are the true casinos, the one in Danville, the one in Portsmouth, and I don't know where any of the rest of them are they actually, do you feel like you're in a Vegas or Atlantic City casino?
You feel like you're in one of them, and it's not Vegas.
Not Vegas.
So Atlantic City to me is pretty lowbrow. I'm really not a fan of Atlantic City.
Now, are you talking about the ambiance or the clientele?
Yes.
Yes.
Because I would think.
One and
No, the
done
clientele
answer.
makes the ambiance.
Okay, but I've never been to the Danville one, but it's brand new. I'm thinking it's if it were vacant,
would think it'd be nice.
It'd be first class. Am I mistaken?
It's off Route 50.
No, that's fair. That's fair. If there was nobody in there, you would think to yourself, "This is an all right casino."
I would think
Certainly,
I was in Vegas a couple years ago, and when you walk through any of the casinos during the day, during the week, or probably even the weekends, like it's full of not classy people.
yes.
Like I don't think of Vegas as high class,
Okay, but there are
but the casinos are amazing. Like there's something to behold.
But go to a casino in Vegas that is done up in a particular vibe.
Yeah.
I mean, like the Wynn or the Luxor.
Yeah.
And they have
Bellagio.
Bellagio. Bellagio, you walk through.
Venetian.
Yeah, okay, so it feels Italian.
Yeah,
It's
yeah,
beautiful. The Danville Casino is the strip mall version of a Vegas casino,
Yeah.
which a lot of the Atlantic City ones are kind of that way.
They're not themed per
But
se.
you can go to a Vegas casino, and if it's done right, I mean, there's hallways, you feel like you're outside. Sky painted above you,
Yeah.
light, and all these things. And this is not that. This
But
is,
if you go to Old Vegas,
it's going to feel a
It's a
lot
little-
more like Danville.
yeah, it's a little rundown.
Yeah.
And then you throw in the people of Walmart.
But Old Vegas at least has like the
Golden Nugget. Or
the
something.
crazy lights and like.
Yeah, and this
But I'm
is,
assuming the new casinos don't have that feel.
there's not a light outside. In fact, directly outside of the Danville Casino, the most prominent feature is 3 smokestacks.
for.
Don't know. There was
Interesting.
apparently a factory there.
Oh, that's not in use.
I'm assuming they used to
3
make,
abandoned smokestacks.
correct, with like a textile mill next to it. But there's 3 giant smokestacks, and this is the theme they carry in.
No.
There's actually a restaurant in there called 3 Stacks,
Oh wow!
and you can get this burgers with 1, 2,
2, 3,
or 3 patties on it.
And you order them all separately.
No.
This guy
actually-
didn't even order a burger.
I said to the guys, I said, you're very right. I said to the guys, guys, this place is called, there's 3 smokestacks outside. This thing is a place called 3 Stacks. I was like, do not overthink this. The answer is a burger.
Yeah.
And then I got up there and I panicked and I ordered the club sub. And I come walking back with the club sub. What a bad sub.
God, I love clubs.
It was
sandwiches.
and I thought so too. But I went to 3 Stacks and didn't
Yep.
order a
Yeah.
burger. And when they were like, "How is it?" I was like, "I'm really not enjoying this that much." They were like, "We'll get the burger." Everyone at a burger was like, "That was amazing." And I'm the one who told them, "Don't overthink this." But neither here nor there. In fact, it's just yet another loss.
Yeah.
Just a loss.
So we're counting L's, and that's the first one.
So, right before we head out on the road to head to the metropolis of Danville, we find out that Jared, the lead singer of Dirty Heads, will not be at the show this evening on account of who knows what.
Never found out.
So, Reddit sleuthing
Yeah.
has led me to believe that it's a rib injury because the people were complaining from a couple shows before that he was clutching his ribs and he would have to leave the stage for a song and then come back. And then like he'd give it his all until it hurt so much that
Yeah.
he'd clutch his ribs and go off. So they said, actually, for the next 3 shows, we're not going to be able to do this. Again, ironically, the night before in Atlantic City, they did the show without the lead singer, and all of the people were like, that energy was the shit. They were like, every time he like, there was a rap part, because Jared is like the rap side of things, they would hand it off to the crowd, and the whole crowd would rap the whole part, and they were like, fuck yeah, like that was awesome. And then the band is like feeding off the energy of the crowd, and apparently it was a hella show. So I was like, cool.
The night before your show.
Yeah.
Okay.
So I was like, we'll get that. So they go from the booming casinos of Atlantic City.
Yeah, Atlantic City versus
Yeah,
Danville.
which is yet another step down. And Atlantic City is not saying much. That's
a rough call.
Atlantic City is rough.
I've only been there a couple times, and I'm usually drunk. Never like vacation there. Never spent any time there. So I
Good.
don't know.
Have you ever played Monopoly?
Yes.
Same thing.
Yeah, basically. If Monopoly and Go Fish
Do
had a
not
kid-
go down Baltic Avenue.
I remember leaving a wedding and going there and having a pretty good time walking up and down the boardwalk and going in and out of the casinos, and it seemed fine. Like, I mean,
because it has an ocean.
yeah. And I'm saying it's way better than Danville, I would assume.
Danville has one casino next to 3 smokestacks.
No ocean.
No ocean.
It's not oceanfront anymore.
Well, is oceanfront code for a methadone clinic? Because then it is oceanfront.
Yeah.
No, it's not a great scene. So,
Is
unfortunately,
Danville off of a major interstate?
58.
it's by Averett University.
Isn't it
That
58?
doesn't help.
Yeah, because there's only 1,500 kids in the whole
Yeah.
damn place. Hey, Dave, I'll take whatever
That's
you're grabbing.
You go
well,
to- in the whole-
58 isn't a major interstate.
Well-
It's not off of 95 or 85.
No.
So it's really in the. I mean, I think Danville's pretty much in the middle of nowhere.
It's not great.
Yeah.
There's really not a lot around. In fact, the whole time we were driving along, we're like, boy, there's really nothing here, really nothing here. Then we came to this charming little town, and I mean that honestly. Beautiful Victorian homes and all this stuff. And I was like, hey, this is great. I was like, if it's right around the corner from here, this could actually be sweet. False. Then you get past the beautiful, charming town, and then you drive through 5 more minutes of like methadone clinics and used car shops. And then you see 3 stacks up on a hill. And then you get up there,
What was the charming town?
Danville downtown.
Oh, okay, like old Danville.
And like I genuinely want to say it was charming, like really, really nice. And the Victorian houses with the steeples, I really
Yeah.
liked it. And then we got to the casino, and you see it. It's just up on the hill. You see the 3 stacks, and you drive up the hill, and then there's just this giant rectangle. There's no beautifulness.
yeah.
There's no nothing going on. It's just like, come on in, Danville residents.
a place to go lose your money.
Yes. And there's nothing else happening in town. So we get there
There's
knowing.
meth. Be fair.
Did y'all stay there?
No, they wanted $1,000 a night to stay in this place.
That's insane.
That's ludicrous.
Insanity. So we were like, nah, we'll stay at the Choice Hotel 5 minutes away. We'll just Uber there.
Yeah.
And that actually worked out just fine, except for the fact we had decided to rent couches so that we could watch football all day in the couches
At the book.
at the sports book.
Yeah.
Because look, you're there on a Saturday. Let's bet on some football.
Yeah.
So we
Before
rented-
the concert.
Yeah, why not? Bet on football all day, eat some burgers if you order a burger.
Did they have any complimentary drinks at any point that you're gambling?
No.
How? All right.
I thought you got drinks when you read the book if you spent enough
Not only
to be
did
on the
we
couch.
all right, so we reserved the couch. There are 3 couches and chairs. They said if you give us $400, we'll give you a couch and 2 chairs. We get there, and there is 2 reserve signs in front of a chair and a couch, sitting at this little table in the center of the sports book. And the sports book's kind of full of people. And they said you have to be there by noon or you don't get your seat. Which I thought that's
And you-
weird.
and you already
It's like,
paid $400?
I already paid you $400. I can show up at fucking 6
Right.
and
Yeah.
get my seat. Like, what are we talking about? But we were like, all right, whatever. So we got up at the crack of dawn, drove to see a band that doesn't have half the band, drive up there, get there at 11 o'clock, and our couch is people sitting in it.
The reserve couch is being reserved.
There's the 3 different couch setups, and all the couches are full. And we're like, we go to the sports book. We're like, hey, we reserved the couch. And they're like, oh, we were waiting for you. It's like, all right, good. So they go over and they go, hey, y'all got to get up. We're like, all right.
You love that.
So it did feel good.
Get out of our seats.
Except for the fact that their ashtrays were full of cigarettes, fully smoking facility. Cigarette ashtrays full, all their crap. They asked the people to leave. They didn't clean up anything. They didn't bust the table.
Well,
So then we just sit down.
what are you expecting, Atlantic City?
I expected something for $400. They go, get up.
The smoking rule doesn't apply when you're on an Indian reservation.
It's not even an Indian reservation. But you're nodding your head, but that doesn't help the podcast.
Oh, I'm just saying it is.
It is officially?
It's officially on their land. That's why you had to go through the small town in Danville to get to the casino.
Okay. Well, real nice.
I'm going to have to check the internets. Continue.
Yeah. So we go in there. It is fully smoking, and obviously
Yeah.
our ashtrays are full. So we get our seats, sit down, and then we think, all right, well, the waitress should come by sooner or later.
Yeah, we're VIPs. We paid a fucking premium to
Why
be.
wouldn't you come over and ask us how many beers we want and bring us?
First off, they should do that.
Yeah.
Secondly, even if that's not what they should do it. So that's stupid. But they should know enough to know if these fucking guys paid $400 to hold these couches, they're here. And we need to take care of them because they're going to spend fucking money in here.
And we did. Boy, howdy. So we sat there and we realized right away, no one's coming. So you have to get up and go get your stuff, which every time you do is a gamble because the vultures start coming in couch seat. And you're like,
Yeah.
no. In fact, Stu, your brother was with me, super helpful guy. One time, 3 of us leave. He sits on the couch and he lets people just sit down. Never tells them, hey, this is reserved. So I come back and I'm like, why are there people here? And he's like, I just didn't want to tell them they couldn't sit because you guys weren't here. And I was like, but that's why we have the reserved seats.
Right.
So
So what
then
happened?
I had to go tell them, hey,
Oh, he
man,
didn't
you
get
got to
it.
get it. No, he just sat there with them. It was the most amazing thing I've ever seen.
Just laid out on the couch and had the whole
No,
thing.
he sat there and let them all sit down. It was I was like,
No help.
no help. He's like, well, I didn't want to disturb them. And
Yeah,
I'm like,
I didn't want to be rude.
I was like, oh, I would love to. Now
Yeah.
that they're already settled and they're smoking and drinking.
Troy, this
Yeah.
makes sense because that kind of puts the theme for Brian's entire weekend.
oh, that is Brian.
It was
no
wild.
helpful.
So now we're there with a guy who is widely considered the single greatest gambler we've ever known.
Yeah.
And Dave, you would know this. This is the White Knight.
Yes.
So the White Knight, do you think he's the single greatest college sports gambler you've ever seen?
According to him, he is phenomenal.
Yes. What he shows you.
I've never heard of him losing ever.
Yes. So would you say it is a safe bet to find out what he's betting on and put $50 on every one of his bets?
Last year, yes. This year, maybe not so much.
But either way, you'd still think he's
Very knowledgeable.
going to net out
Yeah.
as a W.
Odds are to the good.
Odds are to the good.
Yeah.
We're going to net positive.
I don't like to bet against the White Knight. The Wet Knight.
Yeah. That's the Wet Bandits. So I'm sitting there with the White Knight. And the whole way up there, I'm asking him, what do you think about these games? You know, and I'm just like, and I'm taking notes. And I've got a ledger. It's a beautiful ledger. You should see this ledger. So nice. Best ledger you ever seen.
The FBI once gets their hands on it.
Yeah. They can try. They're never going to get the ledger. The ledger's the best ledger. It's all wins. So I write down all these scores. Then we get to the casino, and I'm just standing next to him the whole time, taking notes. And then when he goes, yeah, what do you think about this game? And I was like, I don't know. What do you think? You tell me. And he's like, Georgia for sure. And I was like, yeah, I was thinking that too. All right. And so I write down everything he does for the day. Now, where I did not deviate because I figured water will find its level, I put $50 on every bet he placed.
Dude, that is gambling.
Oh, I was-
Because you're a $10 guy.
I'm a $10 guy. But not today.
15 when you're feeling randy.
I'm in Caesar's Casino. I
Damn.
have $15 riding tonight. Big money. $50 a bet. So we get there at 12 o'clock and he tells me all his bets. And he's gone through all the science and he's going through his phone. He's doing all the things. And he's like, lock, 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 and lock. And I'm like, that's what's up. So I put $50 on 4 bets at noon. And he goes 2 for 2, 50-50. And I'm like,
I mean, that's
fair.
So you lost
but that's a L.
15
I
bucks.
lost the VIG.
on a
VIG.
couple hundred.
Yeah.
Yeah, not bad.
So I'm like, okay, here we go. And I'm like, hey, White Knight, what are we thinking about 3 o'clock? Because I'm thinking, this is where the magic happens.
Right.
So now he's had a couple drinks in him, and he goes, I'm placing 5 bets at 3 o'clock. And I was like, you're damn right we are, because $250 is exactly what I want to put on the line. So boom, 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 we bet him. This motherfucker goes 2 and 3, loses 3, wins 2. I'm like, okay, we're turning in the wrong direction.
Still not the worst weekend.
So you're as of right now, you're down $75, $80.
Yeah, you got to factor the VIG. I don't know how to factor the VIG.
Yeah.
It's all said and done.
What's the big? I mean, $5, $10 on each.
So $5 on each bet.
All right. So and you made 8 bets. So it's $40.
No, 45 that I've lost in VIG at this point.
8 times 5 is 40.
Yeah, but the 5 I lost.
Yeah.
Yeah. So sorry, I was like adding one more. 'cause
No,
I thought
the
you were saying
VIG,
two.
the VIG
VIG
is on
is-
the 5 you won. The total you paid is what you lost on the games you lost.
No, that's true. They don't come for more.
That's right. So you've lost.
So I've actually lost not a ton, actually, like $20. That point.
No.
$40.
Well, you lost one bet. You went 2 and 2, so you didn't lose any bets.
I
You
was
only
told
lost,
there'd be no math.
You only lost the big. So
So we lost like $10 on or $20 on the morning when he went even.
yeah. And then
Yeah.
he went 2 and 3, so he lost
Another
another
20
20
plus
plus
50.
50. So
50
yeah,
bucks.
$90.
Yeah. So now I'm down $90 in VIG. That's cool.
Well, 40 in VIG and 50 in the one bet.
It's not going.
No, yeah.
It's not going great.
Yeah.
Let's not worry about the semantics because now we're entering into the money shot. So he places 4 bets when he's sober. He places 5 bets once he's been drinking. But now my man is drunk. And now my man is hot.
The beautiful mind numbers are just coming up over his head.
So at this point, I tell him, "Hey, White Knight, let's get your bets." And then I'm going to go out to the car and I'm going to get myself a big fucking cigar. And we're going to come back in here. We're going to smoke cigars and we're going to watch this thing happen. Because if there's anything I know about this
Pappy
guy,
Van Winkle cigar?
I did. Yeah. Because I know
How
now.
could you lose?
Now I know. This is when because every time he shows us his ledgers, it's money. So now he places 6 bets.
Good gracious.
7 o'clock. $50 a bet. So now I got 300 on the line at 7 o'clock.
So this is 15 games y'all bet on.
We're ramping up.
Yeah.
We're ramping up. At 7 o'clock, my man goes 0 for 6. I've never seen anything like this. I'm
Yeah.
talking games where Georgia's going down the field as a 7-point favorite, up by 2, 30 seconds left, intercepts the ball, going, kneels for no fucking reason at the one. Because in college sports, you actually want to try to run up the score? Nah.
That's not true.
That's
Run
not
the clock
true.
out.
Yeah,
No.
they ran the clock out.
Yeah, you run the clock out.
But you could have
But
won by
that's the-
9, and
that's-
then that's the strength of your win doesn't
Yeah,
matter.
that
Or
matters.
they could
It
have,
does matter.
They could have scored a touchdown, recovered an onside kick, and beaten you.
No.
Yeah.
There was dozens of seconds left. There was no reason not to score except to fuck the White Knight and his little latchkey boy.
But weren't you guys betting on teams you didn't even know?
No, you know all these teams.
Yeah.
And they were horrible.
No prop bets.
Dude, I'm talking that doesn't include the side betting.
Oh, I want to know.
Doesn't include the
Uh-oh.
side betting. No, I'm talking about just the science. We went 2 for 2, 2 and 3, and then 0 for 6. Unbelievable.
Yeah.
So lost a fortune just trying to prove that science, that this dude really is the best bettor. No, I believe he shows us what he wants us to see.
He could have also been tarnished by your hanging on. If he had just kept his mouth shut and bragged afterwards, he would have won all those games.
No, because then he starts saying things like, well, I bet more on this game.
Yeah.
Less on this game. And I was like, well, then how'd you really do? And he's like, I lost $400. And I was like, okay, so you're just I'm not buying this.
You went 4 and 11.
All I know is when somebody's watching him, he's not this amazing gambler that
He's
we
not a
think he is.
savant.
It's almost like gamblers don't talk about their losses.
Isn't that weird?
I've heard a lot of wins, but every couple of weeks or so, he's real quiet.
Look, all I know is I've now done the
what
science.
Brendan's doing right now is talking nothing but his losses.
Sounds
I don't
exactly,
have wins.
sounds exactly like my mother. That's what she does. I went to Rosie's today and won $250. I'm like, yeah, you go to Rosie's all the time.
What are you in for?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, I have a.
If I look at the week's ledger, it only cost me $1,000
Yeah,
to win
exactly.
$250.
Exactly.
We all have an acquaintance that talks about her like $2,000 wins at Sports Page, and I'm like, if you're winning $2,000 every few months, you must be investing $20,000.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like, there's just no way you
No,
can just show up.
That person's up $8 over 2 years.
Oh, that's actually a fucking win.
All I
would take
expected,
that.
all I expected was to come out of this day gambling,
Yeah.
$8 up. That would have
Yeah.
been fantastic.
Nice.
But instead, hundreds of dollars gone, which was heartbreaking.
Yeah,
and
but
then,
you also hate money, so it's good.
nah, this wasn't the way I wanted it to happen.
He actually needed something for the money.
I was trying to do science.
You got a story out of it.
Yeah, great.
That's true.
Story's over.
And you got science.
You
Well,
did get science.
And that's what all I kept saying all day. I kept turning to the other guys and I was going, trust me, guys, it's science. Win or lose. Win or lose. Like, I will know.
Data will be gathered.
I will know officially if this dude is the horseshoe up his ass.
I mean, the people that invented the X-ray fucking died of cancer.
Science.
Science.
Well, I was over there getting x-rays. With no lead, nothing.
On your dick.
You know what's funny though is mutual friend that was there with you for the concert
Yep.
in the skirt.
Yep.
She saw the White Knights bets,
Oh, yeah.
and she was like, "If he'd have showed that to me earlier, I'd have picked every other team."
It was so easy to
She was
say
like-
in retrospect.
That is.
Oh no, well, it was the day after, but yeah.
I don't.
Yeah.
That story did not compute on the podcast. You had a girl that was with y'all?
Oh, apparently there were two girls there.
was Stu's
Who
brother
the
in the
other
church.
girls. So our women
Yeah.
knew two girls that were down there for the Dirty Head show.
Your women weren't down there.
No, they were all together at a wine thing
Yeah.
somewhere else. But there were two girls.
Your
that
women
there-
went down there with you?
No, they were here in Richmond.
Oh, okay.
But they had two friends that actually went to the Dirty Head show.
Interesting.
And so they said, oh,
Our husbands will be down
go
there.
to the sports book. It'll be easy to find them. Which, sure enough, it's super easy to find us because we're the guys smoking big cigars, lighting it with $100 bills,
Yeah.
sitting directly in front of all the TVs on the reserve couch. So now we've got two more girls, like two more people.
How many
in our
reserve spots were there?
one 3-person couch and one chair, and there were four of us. So it actually
No, but
worked
I'm
out.
saying, were those only couches and chairs there?
That's what. Oh,
Or was
other
there
people.
other
People didn't reserve those. And
But were
just-
there couches, other couches and
Yeah,
chairs?
yeah.
And they were for reserve too?
Yeah, but no one reserved them because who would do that? So these people just came in and sat down.
So you paid $400 where you didn't have to, you could have not paid anything.
Clearly,
Because if you were there by 10 or 11, it was
Clearly.
empty.
yes.
Troy, I'm going down your path where you're like, you walk into a casino and there's one 3-person couch and a chair. And that's all there is.
In fact, we
You
had
know,
we
and
had
you paid
one
to
guy.
reserve it.
We had one guy that we let
Yeah,
stay with
like-
us.
Yeah, there's nothing else
He
there.
was a Vietnam vet, an old Vietnam vet, and this dude was like, it was somewhere. It was like a hybrid between like a walker and a wheelchair. I don't know
you
how
could
this.
sit in it,
Yeah.
but it's a walker.
Yeah, kind of. It was like it's a weird situation. And this dude had all his gear on, and he was old as shit and decrepit as fuck looking, except for one thing. My man had perfect teeth. He must have hit a big bet one day and just put it all on fucking dentures because his teeth were perfect. And he was like, oh, yeah, I stay here. We were like, how's that? He's like, well, I'm a diamond status member. Like, this dude spends all this time in there.
Oh, wow.
But we actually liked him. In fact, the only bet we hit in the entire afternoon, like once we were on that 7:00 run, there was a UFC fight on. And we all decided in the undercards, let's take all the underdogs because the odds are so good. And we only need like one or two to hit.
Yeah.
And we'll get our nut. Except for there was one bet that was even and we didn't know who to bet on. So we went to the old man who'd been sitting next to us the whole time. We were like, hey, man, who do we bet on in this fight?
Don't bet on that Viet Cong
I
guy.
was going to say, I hope he said something racist.
He was Asian.
Oh, that's right. Asian people can't be racist.
No, they can be, but he wasn't. Actually, you know what? He bet against the Asian, and he goes, you take Timmy. We were like, all right. So we took Timmy. Only bet we fucking hit, and it paid even money. So on all the money we placed on that, we each got like $7 back,
Nice. Wow.
which was heartbreaking. So all the UFC bets we lost.
But this was all the undercard for the night. All this was y'all were losing and taking L's, but y'all were having fun and you were getting ready for the real reason you were there.
The Dirty Head
The
Show,
Dirty Head Show,
which is what it's all about,
which
right?
is the whole reason you went.
So we head into the Dirty Head Show.
They have like a big concert venue there.
Yeah, apparently they got this huge. Well, this is what we've been told. There's this huge venue, seats all these people. It's going to be the shit. So we get up, we go, head into the concert.
Like how they have shows at Vegas where they have like theaters and shit. That's
Yeah.
what you're thinking.
Doesn't the website say 2,500 like amphitheater
3,000 person amphitheater.
or something?
Yeah, it looks amazing on the website. We get into this place. We walk in, and I'm not kidding. It feels like you're walking into a conference room. Like it had carpeted. The ground was carpeted. For starters,
Like one of those hotel conference rooms that has the big separator walls that
yeah,
you can
yeah.
make
Except
it big or small.
they opened up all the separator walls.
yeah.
All of the seats were folding chairs.
Ooh.
So this feels so. It's somewhere between a conference room and a high school gymnasium.
Where was
Nice.
the ticket value at?
What do you mean?
Like, what'd you pay for the ticket?
Oh,
Like a per person ticket just to see the concert, not to get into the casino or anything.
just shy of 100. A ticket.
So it's $100.
Call it after fees. $100
Okay.
to get a folding chair in a conference room.
Aren't you supposed to be in the mosh pit though?
There's no pit. Reserved seating. In fact, we got great seats, which turned out to mean that I was next to a family with their infant and their toddler who was standing on a chair, and then two very drunk people to my right, all of which were just in folding chairs with
I'm gonna
carpeted
guess
floor.
the energy was low.
So I'm used to. I didn't realize I was spoiled.
I've been to a concert venue like that before.
You know how like when you see the speakers and they're on that like big arch, that vertical arch,
Yes.
like, and they're like impressive looking.
Yeah.
This is like if you took all the speakers in my house and just jammed them into a vertical arch, and I was like,
Oh no.
oh boy, this sound system is butt. And when we walked in, the show like started immediately, right on time. Boom. I was like, wow.
You might be underselling that because I don't know how bad this was, but I know what your speaker selection is in your home, and you have thousands upon thousands of dollars worth of speakers. So you might have had
do.
a more costly speaker setup in your own home.
They sound great in a conference room.
Opening,
was-
opening act?
No opening act,
Oh.
not even the full main act.
Yeah,
Because
because the
And so we're on like
lead singer wasn't there.
so the dude comes out with the band.
He just walks in from like a partition door.
Dude,
Did you get an explanation? Like, did he, like, when the band came on, they're like, hey,
Was the lead singer not even in attendance
no, he's getting healthy in Florida,
elsewhere?
doing his thing. So they had played a show in St. Pete, and they live in Florida.
Yeah.
So he just stayed.
is this code for rehab? Just asking.
My man, unfortunately, has a history of substance abuse.
Okay.
And so that was a big question on this whole thing. But no, we believe it's cracked ribs. We believe that.
Minus,
just crap.
minus the id ribs.
From
Ed Ribs. Ed Ribs is a good name.
he cracked his ribs while high on meth after a bad fall.
Yeah, yeah. Bending over to pick up the
Yeah.
meth he dropped. Unfortunately, yes. It was crack Ed Ribs. And we're going to remove the Ed Ribs. But so they came out and they started playing, and immediately I know, like, I'm underwhelmed by the sound. And I'm like, this is not great. And if you know Dirty
Did they have
Heads-
like at least? Because I've been to one of their shows and they are bass heavy. Did they have like some giant subs?
That's the most heartbreaking thing, because I've been to their shows too, and like they have a song called Medusa, and when Medusa hits, the bass should yes, the bass should literally
Right.
shake your insides,
Right.
crack a rib, if you will.
Maybe that's what happened.
That's too much bass.
Yeah.
They had too good of a sound.
All
system.
about that bass.
They had that Grateful Dead wall of sound,
Yeah.
and it messed them up.
OSHA made them downsize.
Yes. No, when they played Medusa, it was like, boy, that's not a lot of bass. Like, it was disappointing. But so, if you know anything about Dirty Heads, you got the one dude that raps, and you got the other dude that's more like your typical white boy reggae. Well, we had the white boy reggae guy, and I've seen enough white boy reggae to know that I don't really need any more white boy reggae in my life.
They're usually not carrying
This
whatever
other guy
band
brings
they're
the
in.
energy.
The white boy reggae is your side guy. He's
Yeah.
not the lead.
So we had the side guy.
Yeah.
So
You had the
immediately,
UB40.
The night before, as I'd alluded to in Atlantic City, they were able to throw the mic out, and everybody knew all the rap lyrics and were able to throw them back at them.
You would think there'd be somebody that could call up in an emergency and be like, "Hey, man, come on tour with us."
All the forums said Rome from Sublime, who, like, because he's done a lot with the other guy.
Yeah,
Duddy.
yeah.
So they were like, Rome and Duddy already released an album together. Of course, Rome will come in and will hype
Who are
this up.
the yahoos that come here all the time? There's two names.
Slightly Stupid?
Yeah, but don't they come with somebody?
Stick Figure?
No, it'll come to me. But yeah, slightly
Revolution? I don't know.
That slightly stupid. One of them, right? Probably could have done it.
Well, I think Rome would have been the obvious choice, but because he picks up after these dates. Rome is
Maybe
actually
it's
on
Rome.
tour
I'm
with
thinking
them.
of Sublime with Rome or
Yeah,
something.
yeah, and Rome's on the tour in a little bit, so it's like, why wouldn't you just bring him in? Nah, they didn't do that because it's Danville. So this dude comes out, and on the second song, he's like, "All right, let's get this hype," and he's like, "I'm gonna need your help. Jared ain't here." He's like, "Come on, sing it with me," and he puts the mic out, and everyone goes, and you see the whole band deflate. Like, they don't know the rap parts.
So
The band doesn't?
So is this the band's fault or is it because the fans?
They should have
suck?
canceled the fucking show.
How
Well,
many?
obviously.
How many seats do you think were in that venue?
They said it seats 3,000, but I think when everyone got the word that it wasn't happening,
half that.
at best, like, you could look back and there were just chairs. Like, everyone kind of filled in, and it was set. So they knew immediately, like, this isn't great.
So I went and saw a band at Dominion Raceway. That the setup was kind of like that. Like, it was a big open room. It wasn't a conference room, but they had like chairs and folding chairs and sections, and there were probably only a few hundred people there. And it started real slow because of the venue.
Sure.
But everybody that traveled there was there to see the band and were fans of the band. Well, the band, Cowboy Mouth, is a high energy band.
Yeah, for sure.
And they literally were like, get rid of all those chairs.
Get on up here.
They moved the barriers because you could pay for like better seats up closer. And he was like, the drummer came down and was like, get rid of all this shit. Everybody pile in, keep coming. And he does this. I've seen him a dozen times. Every show that he's like, get up out of the stage. Come on. I need your energy. We need your
But I
energy, guys.
respect that.
Yeah.
Like-
and he ended up bumping everything up over. He fixed the glitch, basically.
Because he read the room.
Yes.
These guys, when they put the mic out to rap, and everyone rapped for about 3 seconds and then didn't know the next words,
Yeah.
the wind just came out of their sails. You could just see it, and it was like, oh, fuck, okay. And then
Because the band also did not know the words.
no. So then the dude who's like the reggae dude, he was like, all right, I kind of know the words. So he jumped in, but he doesn't know how to rap.
Yeah.
So he just sings the rap, which is somehow far worse. It got worse, and we were like,
Well, he's doing double time in his defense. If
I'm
it's
not mad at him.
Yeah.
I'm not. I am mad at the band a little bit. They should have just
They
canceled.
should have canceled it.
But what they ended up doing was an hour and 10 minutes into the show, they just pulled the lights up and they were like, goodbye, everybody, goodbye. And everybody's like, they're coming back. They're coming back.
Yeah.
And I'm like, I don't know if you guys know anything about concerts, but when the
lights
house
come
lights
on.
come up,
Yeah.
it's over.
Yeah.
And they're like, of course they're going to do an encore. And I'm like, the house lights
The
are on.
encore.
There's no
Do your
encore.
best rap song encore.
Yeah.
Dude, they just walked off the stage and people were just dumbfounded.
Were people pissed? Could you like feel the vibe in the room? Like,
Yeah, everybody who like I'd been around was just kind of the only person who wasn't pissed. In this one person's defense,
The toddler.
the toddler,
yeah,
the toddler who had been hyped about every song,
yeah,
had a great show. And I I wish that I was the toddler
Yeah.
because he'd never seen anything. He got his cherry popped. He didn't know it.
Hey,
Hey, easy. Yeah, you're right.
Shut the
This
fuck.
is not appropriate at a Dirty Head show.
I'm just
or
saying.
any show, actually. Now that
If
I
it's
say
your first show, you don't know any better.
it. Yeah.
And so he was like, that was hype. He was turning around. He was like, that was awesome. And his mom and dad are like,
Dude, I remember like seeing bands at 6th Street Marketplace at Friday Cheers, like thinking I was at like legit concerts.
Of course.
Because I was seeing like live music
Yeah.
at 10 and 12 years old. Like, what?
yeah, that's how
I
it.
felt that way at 19 years old.
But that's fair too, because you still have some innocence left. But see, I'm a jaded old man.
Yeah.
I expect at a minimum an hour and a half.
Yeah.
At a minimum. And this whole tour, they've been going longer than that. But no, this one, hour 10.
Have you been on the forums and like,
Oh,
that's
yeah.
Did you flame them?
No,
Like, these
I'm not gonna.
motherfuckers.
I'm not gonna participate in the negative energy. But I did feed off of everyone else's. I enjoyed that because I immediately went to the same forum that had told me the Atlantic City show was the shit, and I was like, "Is it just fanboys?"
Yeah.
So like, I went back there, and they're like, "What the fuck, man? Hour 10, and they just turn the lights on and walk off the stage." And they were like, "And the energy sucked." And I was like, "Okay, I'm not crazy. Like that's it was not a great show. It was pretty disappointing. The fact that we were able to make it back out and see the end of the games we had bet on.
Wow.
So we came out and watched our elves go stack, 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 stack. And we were like, oh boy. And then we also had a big bet on the World Series because your brother Stu had convinced me. And that
Toronto was going to win?
No. He had this can't miss parlay. Can't miss parlay. And I actually kind of believed it. It was like Shohei Ohtani,
Oh, I
4.5
know.
strikeouts.
It's a strikeout, home run, and something else.
No. It was Shohei to get more than 4.5 strikeouts and Guerrero Jr. to get on more than 2 bases. Now that dude got on all the bases.
yeah.
Did that. But they pulled Shohei right away. And I even said to him at noon.
Was that game 6 or game
7?
7.
And I even
Vladdy
said
didn't get on. I don't think Vladdy did anything in game 7.
No.
he got his bases. I think he hit a home run, which counts as 4 bases. Everything else was a turd.
I know Shohei got shellacked.
So this dude, and I said to Stu's brother at noon, when we hadn't had any drinks, and he goes, "What do you think about this parlay?" And I said, "They're probably going to pull him early. It's game 7. You pull out all the stops to win, unless he's like dusting these dudes.
Yeah.
he's going to get pulled early." I was like, "It's kind of a sucker bet." By 6 o'clock,
You were all in.
and he'd been talking about it all day.
Well, you're looking at those odds, and you're like, man, I gotta
I gotta catch up. I gotta catch up. Yeah. Because for $20, I'm back, baby. I'm back. So like,
And Brendan's dead sober.
I was not. Because the beers there, you have to go get your own beers, and the only beer they had on special, and I air quote that, because still not a great
Were they
deal.
selling beers in the room, or
Yeah,
did you
we
have
just had to walk to the bar.
Okay.
But it wasn't far. It was like 10 yards away.
Right,
But
okay.
you had to walk around 100 things because it's a casino. There's no direct lines to anything.
Did they not have any wait staff?
Absolutely not.
And there's no free drinks if you're playing.
No free drinks.
But wait, to get drinks, you had to walk through the casino?
No, I had to walk around all the couches and then all of the standing tables. I had to kind of maneuver through there. And then I got to my little.
It was on the other side of where you were.
Yeah. But that
was
takes
was that maneuver?
maneuver.
Okay.
It's when you're maneuvering, but you're still wavering.
Yeah. I get you.
So I maneuvered over. And so, yeah, but they had like, all the beers were like $14.
Ooh.
And I'm like, this is ludicrous. But it turns out they have one beer on special. And it turned out to be the Maine Brewing Company Lunch, which is a phenomenal IPA, but still an 8% IPA. So we're drinking.
What was the special?
That was it.
Now, how much?
14?
Oh, $7.
Oh, that's a huge difference.
Huge difference, but it's an ass kicker of a beer.
That doesn't even
But
make
that's
any
actually
sense to me.
Twice the alcohol
For
and
half the
the
price?
price?
That's actually not bad for lunch.
'cause-
Like I've seen lunch and like it's not.
No,
cheap.
lunch is not a cheap beer.
No.
That is a very expensive beer.
Doesn't make any sense.
No, the keg must
This
have been old.
fucking place sounds stupid on all levels.
Dude, it was rough. Oh, no. Sorry. Dan Noodles. That's a good little restaurant. I enjoyed Dan Noodles. The only good time I had
Sounds like a sex
was
position.
sitting Dan Noodles.
Yeah.
And unfortunately, I've been there.
So
You should really talk about
So you watch an awful show, you come out, you see the L stack up. What do y'all do the rest of the night? Or do you just call it? Do you go back to the room and lick your wounds?
I wish.
But you should really tell them about the room that the casino put you in.
Yeah, they did not, because we are low rollers. What I did,
Actually, you probably were high rollers there.
what I did from that, no, dude, people. Okay, here's a positive. Tracksuits are very popular in Danville.
All right. We're going back.
Very popular.
Yeah, this helps your cause.
I
a
saw
lot.
more old guys in tracksuits rolling around, and I kept pointing them out. Hey guys, look at that tracksuit. Look at that tracksuit. Those were everywhere.
Were they like all varieties?
Mostly Adidas.
Okay. I mean,
Mostly Adidas.
that's good.
I can't
It
argue
was
with
the seniors bus that unloaded
No, you did
from
get
Jersey.
you did get
They all
some
got off.
variety,
Right. Did
But I
you
would
see
say-
some Fila?
but I would say over 50% were Adidas tracksuits. Tracksuits were popular.
But I'm thinking it's a senior bus that just unloaded at Danville.
No, these dudes.
So guys, he's get
Every
off.
dude in a tracksuit had a woman on his arm. I can tell you that throughout the night. Tracksuits equal chicks.
Or prostitutes.
Still chicks
Didn't see any prostitutes in the whole place, which I thought was interesting.
that you know of.
But you usually can pick them out. Like
Yeah.
they're dressed way better.
Was the casino
I think
itself
we're-
packed?
Yeah, by nighttime it was a packed. And I'm talking $25 minimum tables, like the low tables.
Holy cow.
The damn poker room was packed by 2:00 in the afternoon to the gills, and the poker room was massive.
That's
That was
crazy.
standing room only in the poker room.
Anybody still wearing the Halloween outfits? Because you guys were there the day after Halloween.
No, didn't see a single
The
person.
tracksuit guys.
Oh, there you go.
Yeah, yeah. No, unfortunately, afterwards, what we spent most of the time was chasing Stu's brother around
Oh Lord.
because this dude was like, "Got to make my money back." So he would stand there at the roulette table and be like, "100 on black," and they'd be like, "Red," and he'd be like, "100 on red," and they'd be like, "Black." So then one time, this motherfucker, this was the boldest. move of
100
the
on
night.
red and 100 on
Yeah.
black.
No, he goes 100 on 00 green.
Oh,
no.
This ball bounced around and landed in single 0 green.
Oh,
I
just
couldn't-
enough to make you think you won.
I couldn't believe it. This guy was always playing a 50-50 game and
Yeah.
losing, even when he bet on 1 in 50.
Yeah.
And that motherfucker still was playing a 50-50 game. The whole table. Oh, and then laughing.
Yeah.
And then he was like swaying,
Yeah.
having a hard time hanging out. And so our buddy goes over and he's like, I got to help him. I got to go help him. I was like, yeah, you do.
All on 6.
So he goes over and he helps him, gets him away from the table. And he's like kind of carried him all the way over to the ATM machine and let the
Lord.
motherfucker take out $1,000 more and then go back to the table. And I was like, that wasn't helping him. Helping him was getting him in the car with a burger. Didn't work out.
What would a 00 green hit?
3,600, something like that.
He would have been rich.
I don't know.
No, he would
I
have.
think every number pays 36 to 1 or something.
Yeah, but a 00 green. No, yeah. So it's
36 or 35 to 1.
So I mean,
yeah.
something like that. $100 would
he
be.
would have been filthy
I
rich.
was just curious.
And
I
it
don't-
bounced and landed next door on the only 2 greens on the damn thing. It was
That happened.
it was crazy to see. Like everything else we saw that day. It was from the moment we heard that Dirty Heads didn't have a lead singer, we should have been like, we should cut our losses. We are losers. But instead, we pressed on.
But
And
it's
we went
almost like
hard.
casinos have an advantage.
But you wouldn't think so.
This casino's not pumping oxygen into the room.
Oh, I have to give a +1. to
Oh no, I know they are because
Because of the-
because it's a smoking casino and you don't smell a lot of smoke. But I also learned something else. You can fart at will because you would literally smell the fart, come up and go, and then it's gone. And I was like, the filtration system here is amazing. And I just sat there in that couch and farted all day, and nobody called me on it once.
Just moving a lot of cubic feet of air.
Yeah, I mean, it was you'd smell it. You'd go, "There's my brew. She gone."
So what do we think that Stu's brother lost?
Nobody's asked. Honestly, I haven't asked. Was that number 100 or 1,000?
1,000, I think.
Okay, that's a bad day. He just gave
Lost
me
$1,000.
No, I think it was.
Sure. He just showed me a number.
Multiples of thousands.
I can tell you this. He only raised one hand.
Yeah, it was on one hand.
So
Oh God, I want to puke, dude.
in the end, though, in our defense,
There's no defense.
we had a lot of fun.
I think,
Here's how
I think it was a third on legitimate bets he lost, a third when you're in the middle of the game, and then the last is probably when
blurry to him.
somebody was trying
After
to
he
chase him
got
down.
escorted.
At the very end of the night, my buddy walked Stu's brother out to the car, and then the white knight goes, wait, we got to go back in. Like, we still have a ticket. We still have a bet live. And I was like, oh, boy, I guess we do. And I looked down, I was like, Cincinnati Bearcats. That's the one. I got to go get my money. So we walked back in, and he went over to the
Oh, was it the Utah game?
the 3 stacks and ordered some food. And I stood there in the line, and they're like, I went to the sports book. They said, sorry, you got to go to the cage. Got to the cage, and they go, only one person here can cash out your bets. And that person's
Was
on
that a
break.
winning ticket? You already knew it was a win, or
I don't know what the hell was going on. I had been asked to go back in, so I'm standing at the cage. And then this person's on break. So I stand there for 20 minutes. Oh. And I'm like, what the hell? So finally the person comes back, and I'm like, and I've got 2 tickets, one for the White Knight and one for me. And they take it and they go, that game's still on. And I'm like, oh yeah, I guess it is. It's right over there. At which point the White Knight comes back, and he's got 3 giant bags of fast food. And I'm like, no, actually that was a good move. So we go back to the car, and we ate
Did you get a burger?
so much stuff. I did have a burger. And it was fantastic. It was fantastic. And so we eat all this stuff in the truck. And I guess at some point we just ate all the food and strewn it about the truck. Because when I came back the next morning, so I woke up the next morning and I was like, we're never getting the White Knight up. So I may as well just Uber back to the casino and get the truck and bring it back. So I Uber back over there, which apparently is very difficult to find in Danville at 7:30 in the morning to go to a casino, which lots of people heading into the casino at that hour. That was disturbing. So I get there, open up the truck door, and it smells like farts and fast food, which is shocking because nobody had been in the truck to fart. I don't know how this happened. There was a half-eaten hot dog, strangely eaten from both ends. Not like a normal person who just
That
eats
was
one
you.
end. It was not. So it was like a foot-long hot dog that had been eaten down to both ends. There was just 6 inches of hot dog gnawed.
It's Brennan and
sitting
the
on
White Knight doing the
console.
Fox and Hound thing.
Yeah.
They're getting closer.
Lady in the Tramp.
Lady in the
Lady
Tramp,
in the
I mean.
Tramp.
Yeah, Lady in the Tramp.
There is dipping
There was a
sauces.
Milky Way bar with the vein licked off.
There were dipping sauces like down where the petals are.
that what they're
and,
calling
like
them
all
these days?
over it. Dude, it was wild. It looked like a bomb had gone off of fast food in the whole I was like, what just happened? Which is a weird way to greet yourself. You got a cup of coffee and you're sitting there, you're like, what happened? So I had to clean the whole truck before I could even drive it back. It was a lot. Can we have a deli?
I was going to say, our listeners are getting thirsty.
yeah, where is the deli?
I'd also like to read this text from my wife.
Uh-oh.
Oh Lord.
She just sent a picture of a drink and said, should I get this for y'all to try?
Uh-oh.
I don't have to see it. Yes.
Is it a
Wait a
bev-
minute.
Is it a beer or is it a
Okay,
drink?
it's not that good.
Is it a beer or a drink?
Let me see it.
It is that.
Ew, yes.
That's what I said. Even if we had had it before, I was going to be like, of course.
But is it a beer or a drink?
It's something you can buy in a store.
No.
All right, I'm pretty excited about this. I literally bought a 12-pack because I believe it's a winner, and I'm a winner. So I believe it will win. I'm going to need this Rock Dingo Woodcraft bottle opener.
Dingo.
Very good.
Nice.
All right, this right here is a Steady Eddie winner. I'm certain of it because I love Sam Adams.
I like how
winner
you
bottle.
bought 12 and there's 4 of us and you put 3 out. It's so good.
Well, no, that's how confident I am.
I must say, this marketing not to take a page from Stu, but at first it kind of looked like a Kirkland or a
Costco beer.
Trader Joe
Yeah,
beer.
I agree.
It's like they.
I'm like, what?
What do I do with my beer? Oh, you've
I
got
have
it.
Oh,
So-
no, this is Sam Adams.
Yes.
The Winter White Ale, spiced and citrusy. 5.7 ABV. Winter may be chilly, but this festive ale balances bright orange peel with holiday spices like cinnamon and nutmeg to warm up even the coldest temperatures. And what's this say? And help you celebrate the season.
Okay, so this beer came out today. This is their big release for this year, the Sam Adams Winter White Ale. It every year they do the Winter Lager, and it's a pretty steady Eddie favorite. They do the Old Fezziwick. They do a couple of these. Well, this one is apparently a slight variation on something they've released before, but they made a big deal out of it. They said today was the initial release. So I was like, you know what? It's day one. This is one of those beers that'll sell out quickly because they want to move to the cold snap soon enough for their spring beers. But they'll do the winter lager and then they'll have their Fezziwick ale and their kind of celebration ales and shit. But
I don't remember the last time I drank a Sam Adams I enjoyed.
do you need more of this?
No.
Well, I've got high hopes to the point that I got a 12 pack. I'd like to still have this come Thanksgiving, sitting around waiting for the fan.
I would say this beer will probably pair well with Thanksgiving dinner.
Okay, it's got a little of that spicy. Okay, this is a thing.
Yeah,
This is a thing.
It definitely
tastes that nutmeg.
tastes
Yeah.
like a holiday beer.
I like this on a cold night
I
already.
tend to like white ales.
Well, that's why I was like, all right, you got a white ale. You're going to put those spices in it. This should be a W. This is a bigger lock than all the bets I placed.
Well, that's. I mean,
It's not
all
saying much.
Stone cold lock of the century.
if you lose by
Of the week.
if you lose by less on one bet, was that a bigger lock than the bigger loss?
Run it by me again.
All right, so you lose $100 on this bet, you lose 50 on this bet. So the $50 loss was a better lock than your $100 loss.
It was closer to a win.
Okay, so
so
I'm picking up what you're putting down.
so sucking still sucks.
No, but it's better than
Less
really
sucking.
sucking. Yes.
I'll have you know, I came in here on Sunday and I hit like basically all my bets. So I did recover, just not at, that was back when I'm doing $10 bets, $15 bets.
Yeah,
It was
that's
pins
tough.
and needles. It was right up to the end of the game.
You won the big bet.
on the
How
parlay.
much was that?
Did I win the parlay?
Yeah. Hence,
The 1 o'clock.
yeah.
Yeah.
But hadn't
then
that
I
been-
lost the 4 o'clock.
Wasn't that like a holdover of like 5 or 6 weeks?
No, it got cleaned out a
2
couple
weeks.
weeks ago.
I've won the parlay in this room twice this year.
Oh wow.
Yeah, I'm
Never,
actually
never bet against the house.
I just know stuff.
The fix is in.
I just know stuff.
Yeah. Yeah, that's what Saturday showed us.
You can know how to lose. That's still
Oh,
knowing
you just
stuff.
didn't want to. You didn't want to show out in front of everybody.
I don't. If everyone's losing, you just gotta suck
Yeah.
it up and lose with them. You don't want to be the.
You're such a good friend.
I'm an honorable man.
So, will you go back to Danville?
No,
Ever?
I don't see the value in. I'm not a gambler. Like I don't play. Look. If you wanted to give me, I'm a sports gambler. I'm not a table gambler.
But that's the only place you can do it in the area.
Yeah, but I can sit here.
Yeah, let me ask a question. Is there any benefit to sports betting at a book versus using your phone and
No.
sitting on a couch?
The advantage is that all of the games are on, but I have replicated that advantage in the room we're in. I can watch 5 screens.
Can
So-
you be the book?
I tried that for a little bit, and it turns out that I'm no good on either side.
Dude, I might have told this story years ago, but back in college, we were going to do a casino night. No, we were going to Atlantic City or something. A lot of guys had never gambled. So some friends, like, put together, like, a casino night where they had, like, a roulette table and...
So you can practice?
Yeah.
Okay, learn. Cut your
Yeah,
teeth.
exactly.
Yeah.
And everybody wanted to gamble, but nobody, like, really wanted to gamble a lot. But you needed a house, right? You needed somebody to pay out if somebody won. And they had the roulette wheel and the craps table and blackjack and all that stuff. And everybody's doing small bets. And like the 2 or 3 guys that were like, yeah, we'll be the house, whatever. Like they ended up raking that ton of money.
Of course. Yeah.
House odds.
I remember.
But you could do that here. If
I don't want to do that.
If you made the bets small, like cut
No.
people off.
I don't want anything to do with that kind of nonsense.
Yeah.
Nickel
That
dime
is-
quarter.
It's just way too much headache.
Yeah. And that's when things get ugly.
Yeah. You know, somebody goes down a few $100 and now I got to break their kneecaps.
Yeah.
And drive their kid to the party the next day.
Yeah.
It's like, we're all friends.
And drive them to the ATM to re-up.
No, yeah, I don't want any part of that nonsense. That is an easy way to make money and an easier way to lose friends. I want no part of it. And apparently it's illegal.
Yeah.
So I'm out.
Yeah, I don't see the desire to go to a book, especially a shitty one, when you can do it from your phone.
Right.
It was a ton of fun to sit there and have all this and the excitement of all the other people gambling. So like the same dude that's cheering against you on this game is cheering with you on that game. And like there's something weird about that. There's a vibe.
Did you happen to run into anybody else who was like in the same realm as you guys, like just in the dumper? Over 6.
Everybody there.
Everyone there.
I can tell you this.
Or was there somebody that won the fucking moon?
If you asked anybody in that casino if we were winners or losers, they all would have said those dudes were killing it because we were having fun the whole time. We were smoking cigars, we were laughing, we were high-fiving. Like there was no doubt we were putting off an air of winning.
Well, I was going to say, because my brother was like, the next day, it was like, my stomach hurts. And
Yeah, we laughed
from
our
laughing
asses off.
Asses off.
No, we had
day
one
of,
of
and
the, we had a great day.
Because money doesn't.
Not
lost thousands of dollars. This is hilarious.
Because money doesn't
It's
matter,
so much
right?
fun. Thank you, friends. I'm just trying to get into the spirit of it all.
Let's get some more
nailed it.
$14 beers.
Let's do it again.
Yeah, I would.
We can drink these beers for $1.15 home, but $14 makes it better.
And how much was Zen?
I tried to buy a tin of Zen, and they don't have it for sale in the casino. But then, this is crazy. Every bartender's like, no, we don't have Zin. But you want some cigarettes? I'm like, you fucking pushers.
Yeah.
I'm good. Where's the Zin? They said we don't have Zin.
That's where a bartender should
Our-
have
our
a
buddy-
few sleeves in the back.
Our buddy ChatGPT's it, and ChatGPT's like, have you checked the gift shop? We were like, that's a good call. Walked out to the gift shop, and fucking stacks of Zin. I was like, how does no one in this casino know about this? And I was like, perfect. Let me get 2 tins. And the guy goes, let me tell you the price before you do that, because a lot of people react differently when I tell them.
Oh,
$20 a tin.
It was like $15 a tin.
Yeah.
And I was like, no, one's good.
Yeah.
I bought it on the way out the next
Can
day.
I cut these in half?
The next day, I stopped at Sheetz on the way out, and I bought 5 tins for $15. I got 5 tins for the price of 1 there. But that's actually not shocking.
This is
Best
the best
day ever. Best day ever. See, you get.
I'm getting it now.
Yeah, you're
I just had
feeling
to
it.
laugh while I did it.
yeah, you see, it feels better.
and
doesn't
don't
it?
forget,
does.
you have to have the band missing the lead singer.
Yeah.
It's so much better.
Worst show ever, guys. Yay.
Nailed it. I can't lie, dude. We laughed our asses off. We had a blast. Keep in mind, we didn't know that we were huge losers until we got out of the concert and saw that those other 6 bets had lost.
Yeah.
Would the book let you cash out?
No, God, no.
No.
Yeah. So, yeah, you had certainly.
I would hate that.
Did that last bet ever hit? The one you didn't
No,
know?
that was the best part. I woke up the next morning and I cracked my eyes and I was like, and I looked in my pocket and I was like, oh, yeah, I have this $50 bet on Cincinnati. and I looked it up. They got shellacked.
Yeah,
I was like, of course.
Utah went to town on them.
There was only one bet in the whole ledger that like everything was like so-and-so by this much or so-and-so's dogs by this much, over at this, over at that. And I had this one bet and I was like, it just says over. I was like, I didn't even write down the over. Like shit. So I looked up the game and it was 10-3. And I was like, well, I'm certain the over wasn't fucking 12. Like, I didn't need to know. It was like, and L.
Yeah.
No, it was funny because when you guys pulled up the next day, I think you and the White Knight and my brother still pulling out tickets out of their pockets like, oh, no good, no good.
It was-
no good.
It was a special kind of treat. So what do you guys think of this beer?
I'll go first.
Please do.
This beer is exactly what the label says it will be.
Yes.
That being said, I dislike it.
What is the label even? I know it was red.
It's holiday spices and orange peel and blah, 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 blah. It's heavy on the spice. It's like something that you'd sip on, but I like to typically, with few exceptions, but certainly not for Sam Adams, I like to think of what can I drink multiple of in a day, and this is not that beer. I want to, in my heart, I want to give it a 2.5, but it's there's more effort in it, I feel, than in a Miller Lite. But it's tough.
Give it your heart.
For me personally, it's a 2.5.
That's fair.
Stu? Or do you want me to go?
I'll go. I agree I give it a 2.5. But what I hated it at first. It was overpowering with the cinnamon, nutmeg, all the spices like Dave was saying. Like it just was way overpowering right at first. But then as I've gotten halfway through, I think it's mellowed out.
It mellows out a ton as you drink.
But to Dave's point, I don't think I would be drinking multiples. Like I don't know if I could sustain. So it's definitely a winter ale, but it's too many spices for me. It's going to be. I'd like it to be a lot lighter.
And your score?
2.5, just what Dave gave it.
Boo. Okay.
So,
Couple swings and misses.
so this deli is going to be a lot like this beer.
I agree.
It's
Some people will love it.
pretty underwhelming. It's not that this is a bad beer, because what Dave said was exactly right. It does everything it says it does.
Yeah.
And it's not bad tasting. And I'm with Dave, and I feel like I want to score it more because they've done the work. But in the taste department, it's just meh. It's just average. And it's good in that it is a winter beer, and it probably would pair well on a cold night around a campfire with turkey dinner. But I can't give it more than 2.5 myself. I just don't like it that much. It's just, again, it's not bad, but it's also not good. It's just right dead center for me. So it's a 2.5.
All right,
So that's three,
Brennan
2.5.
has to give it a 12.5.
2.5, 2.5, 2.5.
Yeah.
Ding, 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 ding.
Then I'm going to deviate. No. So here's my take. These winter lagers are always malty with their backbone, or you end up with stouts. And you have all these. You use all these like really strong bases to create a winter beer because you want it to be hearty. This is a white ale.
Yeah.
It's anything but hearty. It's actually like super bright and easy drinking. And then they clutter it up with the clove and the nutmeg and the bullshit.
Yeah.
And the
Cinnamon.
cinnamon comes through, and then the orange. And then there's some weird tartness that I don't even understand where that's coming from, because they don't say that it has cranberries, but I wouldn't be surprised if there's a fucking hint of cranberry in there. It's a weird fucking beer.
But I think all of that came up front, and then it just kind of went away for me.
Yeah, and then as you drink it, it gets easier and easier.
That's called palate fatigue.
Yeah. So it really just lands on cinnamon and nutmeg, because the white ale is
Yeah.
so easy drinking. And
It takes over.
and I fucking love it. I love what it does. I love that they've created all of this crazy holiday flavor on top of a really basic bitch base. And it makes me excited to the point that I think I would want to drink this often.
Wow.
I can't wait to drink this through the holiday season because I like a more refreshing beer than like a big, bold stout. That's a 4 for me.
Wow.
Holy shit.
So we're going to go.
I don't take this as refreshing.
No, but see, I love clove and cinnamon. So like all of that bullshit they put on top of it doesn't detract from the refreshing white ale. So I'm like super excited.
So you like a sprig of cinnamon in your hot tea?
Hell yeah.
I mean, love it.
Love it. I do hot toddies, like I love that shit. So this is like super exciting
Well,
for
that
me.
makes sense.
So
This is
it's
what
a 2.5, 2.5, 2.5, and a 4.
This is what he ends his PSL day on.
Yeah, there you go. You get it. You get it. Yeah. This is just a grown-up PSL.
He's starting.
And there we go. It's a 2.875 is what it gets, which I think is actually
I think that's
fair
right. Because
considering.
I could have given it a 3. Like it's a tough. But you said go with my gut, and I'm like, well, me personally, I don't want this anymore.
Because I want you to go with your gut because this should be honest. And I'm going to be the deviation because I really like that and I will drink it. And I'm actually excited I have 9 of these.
But there are some beers that like I would give a 4, even though I can barely finish one. Like some of those stouts, you're like, I can tell this is great and it is amazing and it hits all these notes, but I don't want to chug it.
No.
But this is not that for me.
I like how the orange plays with the white ale because that makes sense. And then you have all this weird bullshit that I actually enjoy in the cinnamon and the nutmeg. And yeah, I like it. 4. But I like that it was completely different.
So I think I got all of that like up front right away.
So that first sip, I was like, what is happening here?
And then it mellows out definitely, but I don't think I could do 2, 3 of them.
Well, that's why I like the
I
devil.
would like to drink it sitting like with my Christmas tree up, like smelling the pine and like having the candles going and all that
100%.
stuff.
I want to take this beer and stash it in the garage fridge. So that
It's a date beer?
no, it's just when it gets a little colder, a little more holiday, then I'd like to bring this out for me.
This beer reminds me of like being a toddler and seeing a cinnamon stick sticking out of a cupcake and like that must be something really good to eat.
And it's not.
And you put it in your mouth and you're like, oh my God, what the fuck is this?
Yeah. But I can see how this beer is not going to check a lot of boxes. You have to have a really screwed up palate like mine, where I prefer white ales more than anything else, like a wheat ale. Like Hefeweizen is probably my favorite thing.
Yeah.
But then I love a Guinness, and this beer is somewhere contradictory to all that. It's great. I like it.
Hey, did you see that?
2.85, exactly where it should be.
875.
Oh, it's better. It sounds like a painter score. New stew. Your daughter was listening to that episode today and texted me, and I was like, "Oh,
Oh, no.
that's
She,
awkward."
She listens.
Yeah, it's a
Only
little.
when her dad is on.
I don't know.
No,
why.
she listens occasionally.
It's just weird when I.
What
get
did
a
she say?
text.
She's like she liked the Super Bowl comment from the previous one.
There you go.
Yeah, she was laughing.
Well, your daughter will like this. +1 to Old Stew for getting it right about the Indian reservation.
Oh, there we go. A +1.
I may have read an article or two.
Old
back in the-
stew.
when it
Old
came out.
stew. So much better than new
Stew.
stew. That's right. Old stew.
At the new stew's point,
New stew.
it doesn't rhyme.
It doesn't have to
Old
rhyme
stew
because
doesn't rhyme.
you're OG. You're the real deal. He's the chump.
Poo stew. Is that better?
No.
It rhymes.
Doesn't even poo and stew.
No.
Wait, you don't know if that rhymes or not?
No, he's aware of what rhyming
Yeah, no.
shut off.
Did you see that text that Adam sent us?
I don't know.
It was a chart about how men and women spend their days.
Literally read it and thought, this is not shocking.
It's very misogynistic.
Very.
It's like men spend more time working and women spend more time cleaning, cooking, caring about
There's a
people.
lot of numbers in that.
No, I read through the whole thing And I was like, you didn't tell me anything I didn't know, and no one should put this on fucking paper.
Like, it made men look bad, right?
It
made everyone look bad in their own way.
Here are the categories: sleeping, personal care, household activities, caring for household members, caring for non-household adults, work, education, consumer purchases, professional services, eating and drinking, socializing, sports, exercise, religious activity. Well, there's a shit ton more. Women led in everything except work and sports exercise. But then there is an asterisk that said sports/exercise could also include watching sports.
Yeah, no. And because I would argue that women work out way more than guys do.
Right, but they don't watch 9 hours of football.
They added the fucking Masters to it. And I'm like, well, yeah, of course guys sit around and watch this bullshit. No, it was totally skewed. And then it's like, yeah, like family time. Okay. Women call their mom more. Like that's not like revealing information.
Yeah, I don't even know how you quantify some of that.
Yeah. And like since the dawn
Caring
of time.
for outside family members? What does that mean?
And since the dawn of time, it has been like women are like, you're not carrying your load in the house. This is not a revelation.
Yeah. I tell my wife all the time, and I like to think I'm very active in everything, that I still don't do as much as she does.
Absolutely. But you know, if they had a chart over there that said caring for the outside of the house, I bet you we win that one.
Yeah.
Because I haven't seen my wife mow a lawn yet.
Yeah.
I've been with her for 20 years.
My wife used to mow the
And how many apple pies have you baked?
Yeah, exactly. But it's like, it evens out. You know what I mean? Like, you give a shit in your own way. Like, I found all of these graphs to be set up to lean into our biases.
Well, it was weird because I was sitting in my easy chair reading this while Joy was cooking. And I was like, this is so sexist.
Yeah. What, did she bring you a beer?
Yeah.
Yeah, okay.
Jesus.
Come on, he's still with
In
her.
her maid outfit. Just like,
She's not allowed to wear that anymore.
oh, we're not talking about it.
It's just nude. She can wear the skirt, but not
I was
the top.
watching football,
Yeah.
exercising.
Exactly. Yeah, I saw that whole article. I didn't even comment back. Did anyone comment to him on the text thread? Yeah.
Yeah,
Just fucking-
it was one of those things where it's like, if he had sent the sky is blue and water's wet, you're just like, okay.
Yeah, like I didn't learn anything.
Yeah.
And I spent the time to take a shit and read all the graphs. And so many of them were like equal. Like there were so many graphs that were like spot on equal.
I don't know about that.
Well, I'm colorblind.
Well, it
and
was,
so
hard to it was hard to tell.
Yeah, because a plus symbol and an equal sign look
It was
exactly
hard
the
to
same.
tell though, but it was. I noticed on my phone because I was reading on my phone. Like a lot of the graphs, like they were following the same lines.
Yeah.
And one was just slightly more than the other.
That's what I'm
in
saying.
a
So
lot
I
of it.
assume
And I'm
there's
like,
a color in between.
yeah, and I'm like, that's not a big difference. Like if one person spends 5 hours caring for the kids and the woman spends 6, it's not like, oh, well, you're just a piece of shit. Like it's like, yeah, you did a little more.
That's
When
one of
you
those,
get 12 to 1, you're
Yeah.
like,
that's
boy.
one of those trap questions. Like, when was the last time you stopped beating your wife?
Yeah.
I've never, just answer the question, but I've never, so you never stopped? No, it's not what what's happening right now?
Yeah.
I did notice they didn't have masturbation on here.
Because we'll win that one.
Right, because all the line graphs start at midnight and end at midnight. It's the 24 hours of the day, and so obviously in the wee morning hours, all these other graphs are flatline.
Yeah.
I have a feeling there are some
Masturbation,
threes.
Masturbation, we win. We win. But telling the other person to just go masturbate, they win. So it's a subtle difference in the question. It's a very subtle difference, but it matters. It does matter.
There'd be a lot of variation.
Yeah.
It'd be all even, and there'd be the asterisk that says telling someone to masturbate.
Yeah. Well, these numbers are totally even. I didn't expect that. You got to read the fine print on that one.
Right.
What was that movie where they said if you read the transcript, it doesn't give it any like?
How many transcripts are you
Here,
reading?
no, hold on. He's going to lose the point. Let him go.
No, but
So
it's- like I can't remember the movie, but he's
Yeah,
like,
it's a good start.
if you read the transcript,
The screenplay?
there's no inflection in it. Just reading. It's like, well, no means no. Well, not when he say it like, oh, no. I'm trying to think of the damn movie.
Objection! Hearsay!
What was it? God, like,
No means no unless you know the context.
right. It's
we're
like
just
when you
gonna-
read it,
we're gonna keep-
when you read it from the transcript, there's
Stu
like
made
there's
it
a
in
quarter
an
of
hour and 24 minutes without flaming out. So close.
Are we going to keep him with plus
No,
one?
no,
though?
you can go back to.
No, I'm not gonna take it.
I don't
from
want to
him.
take it from him. I think he
I'm
earned the
having
plus one.
I'm having a senior moment.
Yeah, that's fair. See, we're not ageist. We're going to let that ride.
What's the quote you always say? Hey, when you make when you say something, have a point.
Oh, actually, hold on. I do actually have this, and I've been saving it. No, you got to.
Oh, is it not?
This is going great.
Yeah, that's exactly right.
And by the way, when you're telling these little stories, here's a good idea. Have a point.
Oh, I had a
Plane,
point.
trains,
just
and
couldn't remember it.
automobiles.
Yeah.
That's what that's from.
Oh wait, Stu has a point.
No, I did have a point. Couldn't get there.
It's
we
gone
can't go
now.
back.
Couldn't get there.
I do have it. It's just hard to get to
yeah.
because I have to go through multiple
That is tough.
iterations. But I saved that one. That is the ultimate. That's like the nuclear.
I've been poked and prodded for the last 3 days. It's not been fun.
Why, what's going on with you?
Oh, I just had 3 days of clinicals to review everything to get my VA rating. So I've been like,
So this has to do with the fact that you are busted from the base of your head.
basically,
ass crack in your back.
Sorry, yeah, I had to take 3 days off of work, and I've been to so many clinics, like in Stafford, Fredericksburg, Roanoke. I had to go down to Virginia Beach. I was there at 8 a.m. this morning. It's just kind of crazy. My brain's fried, and that's why I can't remember the quote I was going to tell you.
Nope.
But
It's hard
either
to
way,
argue with a veteran with an injury. So you win this round, Stu.
You're gonna get one of those
Glad we didn't take that point.
walker/wheelchairs that I can't even picture in my head.
It was the weirdest damn thing I've ever seen. Here's what I can tell you.
Was it like one of those knee scooters?
did it have the brakes on it?
Yeah, it had like more like it had brakes.
It had the brakes.
It's
Yeah.
one of the walkers that has a seat across it.
Yeah.
So if you get tired, you turn around and sit down.
Yes, that's I couldn't. But what he was doing with the seat was just filling it with
Yeah, crap.
food. Like just bullshit food. And he would just sit there and make fun of us all day. You lost another, huh?
That guy sounds cool.
Actually, it got to the point where we were such a fan of his that we were like,
Did the staff know him?
nobody knew him, but he was our guy.
I was just wondering if he was like the guy that was in there 24/7.
No, like someone would try to come sit down and we were like, seats taken.
That
Yeah. There you go.
it sounds like
yep,
the
yep.
staff there doesn't give two shits enough to care about remembering anybody.
There are so many poor people in that town and they're just watching knuckleheads throw away $100 at a time.
It was beautiful.
Every 5 minutes.
It was beautiful. It was really something to
But
behold.
it's a new casino, and the odds are horrible
Dude, I never heard a single ching 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 ching.
because they're all new,
Hey,
new
hey, hey,
machines.
he's a veteran.
It's not.
It's a G on the end. Fucking asshole.
I don't like those casinos being built in those places.
No, and I don't either. And actually, every Uber driver, I was like, so what do you think? Like, you happy to have it here? And one guy was like, actually, yeah, it's been really good. Like, we have a lot of people like you come in.
It's
So, like,
great for Uber drivers.
Yeah, yeah. He
Yeah.
was like, this is actually pretty good. And I'm like, well, what about the fact that like no one has any money anymore? And it's like, well, we haven't really seen the ramifications of that
Yeah,
yet. And I was
we
like,
had
you're a
that talk.
very astute
It
Uber
takes
driver.
3 years.
Yeah. And this guy was like, legitimately, he was like, it hasn't been here long enough for us to see the negative effect.
Yeah.
What we're seeing is like,
I had that argument about the Portsmouth ones, and people were arguing against me. I'm like, they're just everyone that lives in that poor part of town is going there hoping to escape their poverty, and they're losing more money.
Yeah, Stu's brother is a snapshot of what people who are local.
but Steve's
Yeah, yeah,
brother
yeah.
gets to drive away.
That's what I meant.
And then
Exactly,
come
yeah.
back here
That's a
and do his
snapshot.
job and go
Yeah.
back to his wife
Right.
and have a nice life. And like, he'll figure it out and he's going to be fine. Whereas those people are like, fuck you, wife. I'm going back to the casino and I'm going to fix the
Every
glitch.
payday,
Yeah.
they go back in there
Rather
ready
than
to-
buy $200 on scratch lottery tickets,
Yeah.
they'll put it on 00 black,
Yeah.
whatever, green.
You know, they don't have it anymore, but I kind of miss the out of Norfolk. They had the cruise to nowhere, the 3-day
Yeah.
cruise where they went out past international waters.
I don't know why they got rid of that. That's weird.
I don't know, but
That's a good time.
and it's kind of like you're not infringing on the whole Danville whatever area.
Yeah.
You're just like, okay, you get pay to go out.
Yeah, you pay to
and
go out.
spend
You've already lost
And you're getting an
$100.
experience on a cruise ship.
Yeah,
So you're
I mean,
not
it's-
getting nothing.
72 hours of just floating.
Yeah,
at sea.
I
Eat,
totally
drink,
agree
and
with that.
See shows and
I'm fine with that concept. Like for an hour you can't gamble.
yeah.
And then when we get out here, treat
Go
yourself.
sick.
We're gonna have 5-6 hours, and then we're gonna bring you back. Way better than like this thing's always here, and you can at 7:30 in the morning roll in there and fix the glitch.
Well, it's kind of weird that like there's way more casinos in the country than you even realize.
They're
But
everywhere.
like there's Vegas, and then Atlantic City tried to be Vegas, and it can't even be Vegas.
it's not great.
It's hard to do.
Yeah,
And
because
they don't even count all the riverboat casinos because they're not even governed by the state. They're sitting. What is it governed by?
International waters.
but those aren't international waters.
Yeah.
In the Mississippi and like.
Yep.
International waters of the Mississippi.
Yep. Exactly.
Riverboat casinos have some weird grandfathered in because they're not
Yeah.
on the land.
Yeah.
Which doesn't make any sense.
They're governed by the Department of Agriculture.
Maritime or
Yeah.
something. I don't know what it is, but it is odd that you can just put something that doesn't have a direct walkway outside of something that's not permanent
Yeah.
to go over to the boat, and now it's cool. But if you go off the ocean, we go, you got to get 20 miles off, so it's international waters. Like, why does that?
Lobbyists.
Yeah, you're
Yeah.
right. There you go, Dave.
That's fair enough. The lawyer speaks lawyer talk, and it makes sense yet again. Very odd. We do need to wrap this up.
Yes.
but I feel remiss because we didn't talk about. Everybody in this room looks like kind of a jackass.
One person has a fucking mustache in this room.
I'm trying. My mustache does not come in like yours does.
Did it
Your
start?
mustache comes in fast.
It started yesterday, right?
Technically, yes,
Okay.
Stu. Yesterday was shave day, and I shaved on shave day. This motherfucker cheated.
I always shave November 1st,
I get that, but I follow the letter of the law. You,
except you haven't shaved.
I did shave.
You didn't shave today.
Why would I shave my mustache? And I shaved on shave day.
You're supposed to shave every day to show your mustache off.
Well, it's not midnight yet.
So you're not following
Son
the
of a-
letter of the law.
I guess I'm
Mr.
still
High
the
Moral fucking
only one
standard.
with the potential
High
to
moral
still be the letter of the
standard.
law. Dave's over here bearded because he's got some big business meeting. So he's and Stu,
I shaved yesterday.
okay, letter of the law, and you have a 4-day mustache,
Yes.
5-day mustache.
It's pretty weak.
I think the letter of the law is dumb if your goal is to draw attention or raise money for kids. You should have a giant, stupid mustache.
I appreciate the journey.
People like to watch you suffer through the first 2 weeks of
Yes.
not looking cool.
I totally agree with that. There is something about a 2-week mustache that says you suck.
Yes.
And that
you
is
get
where the money
profiled.
is raised.
And that's where
then-
people go, oh, I feel bad for you.
And then in week 3 and 4, you get to kind of be like, I have a mustache. But there's something to be said for that journey.
Mm-hmm.
I respect it.
You got to earn it.
You got to earn it. So we are raising money for children's charities here in Richmond through an organization called M4K Richmond. The website's easy, m4krichmond.org.
Yep.
Head over to that website, check it out. You'll see how many charities we are raising money for. And if you look at them, it's kind of the who's list of children's charities here in the area that really matter.
Yes.
But the organization itself, M4K Richmond, is unique in the sense that we don't take any of the money to benefit ourselves in any way. The money that you donate, if you give us $1, we give them $1. Actually, minimum donation, $10. If you donate $10, then we give that $10 directly to these children's charities. I think that is unique in charities these days. Most of the time, people are taking a little something for overhead. We are not.
No, most of the time they're taking a lot of something.
Unfortunately.
That's the sad part.
Yes.
Yeah, you
a
give
salary.
To the,
Some people
you
take
give
a
to
salary.
the Red Cross, and I
Yeah.
doubt 50 cents of your dollar.
Yeah,
makes
we don't have any. It's all volunteers.
It's all volunteers. And I respect the shit out of that. We get your money, we donate them directly to the children's charities. It's at the point now where there's a wing in the children's hospital downtown. It's literally got our name on it.
Yeah, we got a entertainment space at the Children's Tower. We have a couple spaces named after us, so it's pretty cool.
The kitchen or the pantry?
Yeah,
the
the
snack
cafe?
pantry.
Is it a cafe? No.
Yeah, it's the Snack Stash
There's
at where is it? I can't remember where it is. It's not at Children's Hospital. It's at another organization that I can't think of it.
well, there's a lot of organizations.
Yes.
There's Feed More,
Yes.
Friends of the Homeless. I'm gonna butcher this if I try to go through them.
Yes.
But what's great is,
You can go to the website and look at all.
as
the
I'm
charities.
driving around town, there's more digitals than people realize, and your chest is out there.
Yeah, I saw it
And
last
still
night.
to this day,
I
Saw it
saw it
last
at
night.
I saw it at Hall and Genito. I saw it down at the Petersburg Digital.
my nipples.
I saw it on
in
the
4K.
wallpaper on my phone.
What? Huh? I'm sorry, but I just don't. What?
I was at Top Golf last night, and it was cycling through.
So it's still out there.
Still out
I
there.
thought when they updated the photos that I had been removed.
Nope. You can't take that one down.
Are we going to keep it out there for the whole month?
I don't know, honestly. But our next meetup is at Lamar, which is 1.5, 2 miles from here.
So why the fuck are we doing it at Lamar?
They have a dope space,
They got to do warehouse.
and they want to host us.
Really?
Yep.
Technically, I think I could make the Lamar one.
It's right there by the DMV.
Yeah.
On the backside by the.
Really?
Yep.
Yeah.
It's a new building.
right down the street.
I may not show up though.
Well, you got history. It's like going to your ex's house. Yeah, you don't want to do it.
Oh, good. No,
Fair enough. I might make that one.
Yeah.
but it's a great cost.
But
Great ads.
I'm very excited to be participating again this year. I'm a little bummed out that a big part of what I enjoy about M4K is the camaraderie. Naturally, obviously, raising money for the children's charities is what it's all about.
Yes.
But as a grower, it's nice to be able to participate and hang out with the guys. And unfortunately, it's not written in the stars this year for me. I'm going to be traveling the country,
With a stash.
showing my mustache off to clients. And that's less than exciting.
Well, you're still participating. We appreciate it because we need everybody to get back to that $1 million goal.
Yeah, so last year we literally raised $1 million for children's charities,
Yeah.
which I think is ludicrous.
It's ludicrous because like 5 or 6 years ago, it popped up in my Facebook feed that we raised like $363,000 or something. Like
biggest-
we are exponentially growing.
The first couple years I got involved, not as a grower, but as a donator, I remember like $20,000, $30,000
Or
checks
donor.
and thinking to myself, wow, these guys are raising serious money for children's
Yeah.
charities. The fact that they raised $1 million last year is pretty exciting. So,
You're part of that.
I guess I am.
I mean, he's on the billboards.
Yeah.
Your nipples, at least, are partly responsible.
Yeah.
I just don't feel like I'm a part of it as much as
It's not it's not your nipples. It's Tommy Two Stash.
It's Tommy Two Stash's nipples. That is an inside joke to those who understand it. But yes, Tommy Two Stash is a big believer
Yes.
in M4K. I like that guy.
He's pretty cool.
He's on billboards out there. So if you
That's
see
right.
a guy bearing his chest with chest hair with a giant mustache shaved into it, and that's your guy.
You'll know it by
That's me.
You'll know it by the tracksuit.
It's a beautiful tracksuit. So
Or if you
I
see a ripped 15-year-old, that's my
that's
boy.
your son. Yeah, no, which is
With a mustache.
is crazy to me that we've doubled down
Yeah.
on the bare-chested men with mustaches. But this is the kind of ludicrous fun that we have,
Yeah.
right? I mean, this is
It's
what
fun.
it's about. We're trying to have fun and bring happiness not just to us but to children who are in need, and I think that's
It's a beautiful thing.
It's a valiant cause. So this week, as in every week this month, we implore you to go to m4krichmond.org. If you'd like to, go over to the Inside the Pallet House page and find somebody there who you'd like to donate to.
Look for a chubby, pale guy
That doesn't narrow it down.
wearing a suit in front of a courthouse.
Look for someone who doesn't have any donations yet.
Oh, same
On
thing.
our team.
Same thing.
Cheech Marin. Find Cheech. Give him $1.
Yeah, I say find the guy with the handlebar mustache and the aviator sunglasses. Everyone's got their thing. Everyone's got their thing. But the truth is, if you just go to the Inside the I encourage you to go to the Inside the Pallet House
Yes.
page. That's really all I care about, is that our team gets the money. I really want M4K to get the money, but I like our team to show up on the leaderboard
The
because
competition's where it's at.
the people we're going up against, as far as the other teams,
There's a lot of chirping going on.
well, there's a lot of corporate sponsorships there, and we are not. We are grassroots talking into
But
a
we're always up
microphone.
there.
We are always up there because we give a shit.
That's
and,
right.
And we're trying to prove that corporate money is not as good as this little family that we've created and cultivated here with the podcast.
Much
So
better when it's laundered.
And you can still join.
You
If you're a
can.
listener and you want to join.
I think at this point you're only missing like.
Dingo.
Oh, you're calling out Adam.
What?
I think I saw
Do you have to edit that now?
right before this podcast. I checked, and we are at 19 members.
Yeah.
And you need how many?
I would like to have 20.
Just need one.
Who are we missing?
We've actually
I saw a
got
couple
3 or
new
4
members
new
that I
ones,
don't
and
know.
We've had a couple people not come back.
Yeah, I saw a couple guys that I don't know who are obviously listeners in some respect, but I don't know them. So I'd like to meet these guys. I need to get out there and check them out. But yeah,
Well, we got to get our party, ITPH party day picked.
that will happen.
Yeah.
That'll be good. We'll get there.
Where's the plumber?
He ain't allowed. That's a whole other story.
He got you.
He got me good. No, so I do want to implore everybody out there to head over to m4k.org, m4krichmond.org, sorry. We're not asking for any Venmo money this month. Just doesn't feel right. We're here for a bigger cause, and that
Make a
cause is
donation.
not us. It's for the children.
That's right.
And
So-
Screen Door Mortgage is matching, correct?
That threw me for a loop. Not that I'm aware of. I like the concept. Yes. I like the concept. I have not discussed this with Screen Door Mortgage or Nectar Sunglasses.
If every listener get refinances with Screen Door, I bet they might do it.
Okay, if you refinance your mortgage with Screen Door Mortgage, I think that we could. No, is this going to go against some fucking?
No, you have to have every listener.
I'm not going to do a damn
let's
thing.
not.
I'm not going to play in this world. If you do need a mortgage and you live in Virginia or Georgia, you head over to screendoormortgage.com.
Nectar and Screen Door, file your complaints with the original Stu for this one.
And no, I'm blaming that on Dave. The lawyer should have known better. Either way, our sponsors are our sponsors. They are completely absolved from this. There's something else. If you need a pair of sunglasses, head over to nectarsunglasses.com. Drop ITPH in the coupon code. If you need a mortgage, you go over to Screen Door Mortgage. They'll take care of you. If you want to donate money to the podcast, please do so at m4krichmond.org. And the money will go directly to children's charities, which we certainly would appreciate. And not just us, but the children would appreciate it. And I think that's
For
ultimately
sure.
what we're trying to do. If you don't care about children and you just want to make us look like assholes, I find that for every $25 I raise, my mustache grows stronger and I look like an asshole.
There you go.
So there you go. You can make me look like an asshole by donating money. Troy's mustache will only make him more handsome. Dave's will do its own thing. And Stu's will make him, well,
Latino.
More Stu.
suave. Oh. Thank you guys so much for tuning in.
Yeah.
We'll be talking to you next week. Cheers.
Cheers.
Stu's great outro. Yeah.
Yeah. See your lip sweater. What is it? See your lip sweater later.
There you go. And for the record, Stu got a +1 this episode. Well done, sir.
I'm gonna stay quiet.
Yeah, you tried to screw it up right there at the end.
That was a pretty good podcast, don't you think? 'Twas long.
Very long.
Them reunions are awesome.
You sure started this outro really late.
Oh, you gotta wait around, Dave. I'm sorry.
I would have been gone by now.
No.
Right.
You're telling this story when this music's over, you son of a... Don't think I forgot.
Oh,
All right, here's my announcement. If every listener refinances a Screen Door mortgage, I personally will match their donation.
okay. I'll take that.
But Joy's a listener, so